Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
Would it be all right if I went home next weekend?
For what?
Well, I want to surprise my brother showing up for his birthday.
Well, that sounds like it would be okay. Just be careful.
Hi, darling. I have a 1-month vacation saved up. How about a trip to Europe?
I could go for that. But I'm afraid our budget is a little tight this year.
Oh, but I really need to leave this town for a change. Working day after day has worn me out. Do you have any other suggestions?
We should probably think about going somewhere that isn't too far away. How about the countryside? There must be many interesting places, and we could enjoy the fresh air and the delicious local speck.
Wonderful. I think that's a great idea. How soon until we can make this happen? I can't wait.
Tomorrow I have an appointment with my dentist. What about next Monday?
Perfect. I'll start preparing tomorrow. If we're going to drive, I'll need to fill up the tank.
No need. I think it's still plenty full. Even so, I'd rather travel by bus or train. It would cost much less than driving. Oil prices are soaring nowadays, you know.
We can take the train, that will be faster. I'll book the tickets tomorrow morning.
Great. Oh, one more thing. Don't forget to check the weather before we go. I'd hate to get caught in the rain.
No problem. I'm really looking forward to the coming week.
Me, too. Now let's make a list for what we need to take with us.
In my wedding ceremony, where do my parents sit in the church?
The bride's parents' seating arrangement is on the left side of the aisle and the groom's parents is on the right side.
Do friends of the bride always sit on one side of the church and friends of the groom on the other?
They usually do.
Who are those guys?
Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal. They are the Los Angeles Lakers' star players.
Oh.
Wait a second. He shoots, he scores.
All right.
Here comes Jordan, though.
Wow. Michael Jordan's slam dunks are beautiful things to watch.
Yeah, he's older, so he doesn't slam as much as he did when he was younger, but when he does, it's still amazing.
Which team do you think will win?
The Lakers. Jordan is the only good player Washington has.
Hi, Tim. Any news about your job interview?
Yeah, I didn't get the job in the end.
Oh, what a pity.
It's okay. That's life. What's the weather forecast for today?
Cloudy in the morning, overcast in the afternoon.
Any rain?
No, but I wouldn't be surprised if it rained tomorrow.
I wouldn't either. It's been looking like rain for several days. I really want to go to the beach this weekend.
That sounds like fun. What's the weather going to be like?
I heard that it's going to be warm this weekend.
Is it going to be perfect beach weather?
I believe so.
Good. I hope it doesn't cool off this weekend.
I know. I really want to go to the beach.
But you know that California weather is really unpredictable.
You're right. 1 minute it's hot, and then the next minute it's cold.
I really wish the weather would just stay the same.
I do too. That way we can have our activities planned ahead of time.
Yeah, that would make things a lot easier.
Hello. Is that Kathy speaking?
Yes, is that you, Alan?
Yes. How are you doing?
Not bad.
Say I've got 2 tickets for the concert this evening. Would you like to come with me?
Sure. Thank you very much.
Then I'll pick you up at 6:30. Okay?
Okay, see you.
See you.
What sport do you like the most?
I like baseball the best.
Me too. Did you play when you were a kid?
Yeah, I played until I graduated from high school.
What position did you play?
I think I tried every position, but the last few years, I played third base.
I hate third base. It's scary when the ball is coming at you so fast.
It was scary at first, but after a while, I got used to it. If you have fast reflexes, then it's not really a problem. What position did you play?
I played outfield. I hated the infield because I never figured out all the bounces.
I wish I could play again, but there isn't much opportunities around here.
I'm on a softball league. It's not fast pitch, but it's still fun. Do you want to join our group?
When do you guys play?
We play either Tuesdays or Thursdays.
Sounds pretty fun. I'll come out and join you next time.
When can we expect you and your daughter for dinner? Next Saturday?
Next Saturday? I'm sorry. I've promised to go to a Chinese opera with my daughter.
How about Sunday then?
Yes, Sunday sounds fine. What time?
Does 6:30 suit you?
It suits us fine. We'll see you then.
Thanks, goodbye. Do you like ice skating?
I have never tried it.
Then you've got to try it. Let's go to the skating rink on Thursday.
Sorry, I don't think I can.
Friday then. How about it?
Friday is great.
It's settled then. How do you usually spend your day, now that you've retired?
Well, I nearly always get up at dawn. I don't like sleeping in late. The days are longer in summer than in winter, so I get up in summer. I usually do some exercise when I get up.
What do you have for breakfast?
I usually have cereal, but sometimes I cook a traditional English breakfast.
That sounds nice. How do you spend your mornings?
I usually do housework in mornings. I go shopping occasionally. I like to do all my shopping in one bag trip to the supermarket. I always drive to the big supermarket in the city center. It takes about.
How do you spend your afternoons?
I usually meet some friends and we play sports together, or I might spend some time alone on my hobbies. I spend winter evening watching TV, but I spend summer evening at cultural events if I have time.
What's the weather like in your city?
In the summer it gets very hot. The temperature is often between 37 and 40 centigrade. When it is hot we often get rains. The winters are drier.
The summer temperature usually often reaches about 20 or 25 in my city. The rain falls mostly in the winter, and we often get snow.
What are the temperatures in winter? In my city it is about 15 or 20 degrees.
In winter temperature often falls to zero. At night temperature can be below that. The streets are often icing in the morning. With high such temperatures you must get some thunderstorms.
Yeah, we do. In the middle of summer there can be thunderstorms every day, usually in the afternoon. I heard your city has a lot of fog, is that true?
We do have a few foggy days in winter. But I would not say we have a lot of fogs. The sky are usually clearly over your city, are they?
Yes, they are. Like I said, we have thunderstorms. But each one usually only last a few hours. Then the skies are clear again.
Have you ever had snow in your city?
My grandmother said there was snow once when she was a child. But my parents and I only see it outside of our city.
The river in my city sometime freeze over. People go ice skating on it. On summer people go boating on the river. But few people go swimming because it is not very clean.
As you know, my city is on the coast. The water is also not clean. But people still go swimming all year around. I prefer to sand bath on the beach when the weather is hot and sunny.
Hello?
Hi, Randy. What are you doing right now?
Nothing. Just watching TV.
I've got 2 tickets for a newly released film. Would you like to see it with me?
Sure. What time?
The film will start at 2.
Sounds good. Where and when will we meet?
In my parking lot, at 2 p.m.
All right. See you then. Do you have any plans for tomorrow night?
Not really. I wasn't thinking of maybe going to a movie. Do you want to go with me?
Sure. What movies were you thinking about going to?
Have you heard of Hot Fuzz?
Yes. Isn't the director of that movie the same guy who directed Shaun of the Dead?
That's the one. It's an action comedy. What do you think?
To be honest, I didn't really like Shaun of the Dead. Besides, I like movies with a happy ending best.
What do you have in mind?
I was thinking of Seeing You, Me and Dupree. It's a typical Hollywood blockbuster.
Isn't that the chick flick with Kate Hudson and Owen Wilson?
Yeah. I suppose you wouldn't want to see that, huh?
Not really. Do you like biographical, drama films?
It depends on who the film is about. Which movie did you have in mind?
Anne Hathaway is in a new movie called Becoming Jane, which is based on a true story about Jane Austen.
That sounds fantastic. What time is it playing?
It's on at 8 p.m. at the Phoenix Theaters. I have a membership there, so I can book the tickets ahead of time.
Great. Shall I meet you there around 7:45 tomorrow night?
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.